What's going on, world? It's your boy Judah, and we are back with another game of emotion podcast. To my left, your right is my poo, is my boo, is my thing, is my wife, is the love of my life.
Hey y'all, I am Shanice. Sorry for that yawn. Oh my gosh, that's so
You
bad.
good, man? Hey, so we're gonna hop right into today's episode. Today's episode topic is I hate my job. Well, then quit. And I don't mean that at all. We don't mean that at all. We're going to hop right into what we are talking about today because there is a lot that we are seeing together and I am seeing on my end on social media
Right,
that is just not realistic, man, when it comes to leaving your job and building your own business and chasing your dreams. And
right.
we're going to talk about the reality for the vast majority of us because there are people, yes, that just flat out jumped out there and really
Mm-hmm.
built a real business, but that is needles in many several thousands of haystacks. So let me dig into this. there are there is a popular trend on social media that is negatively influencing people's finances, and that trend is quitting your job to build your own business and chase your dream. This thought process of how to do this is a legit play if applied practically. When you have the practical skill set, finances that does not take away from essential bill money,
Right.
and the right timing to go independent. We understand this doesn't apply to 100% of everyone, but this does apply to the vast majority of people. In this episode, we will break down the most practical way to go about becoming a full time entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
Did you have anything you want to kind of?
No, just the social media aspect of the perception of social media, making it seem as though it is easy as one, two, three to be able to quit your job and just pursue a full time career.
That joke is real, man.
As an entrepreneur, like get started right away, start earning money, and being able to pay all of your bills,
Yeah,
all of it. So
yeah.
the perception of social media is crazy, and it's not. To me, that's not right. It's so deceptive, so
Kind of unfair.
deceptive. Yeah, it's unfair to people who really are naive to really believe that it's just that easy. It's not a get rich quick scheme. So
Right.
anyway, go ahead.
Right. So we're gonna break down three non-negotiables that must be in place
That's right.
before transitioning into full-time entrepreneurship. Non-negotiable number one is the basic skill set that you need. That's number one. Number two is the financial positioning
That's right.
that you need to be in.
That's right.
And number three is the timing. So we're gonna break. We're gonna jump into this breakdown. So number one, the basic skill set that you need. There are two basic skill sets that you need. That is a non-negotiable. And if you don't
Hmm.
have these, I'm telling you, you're not going anywhere. You're gonna quit that job, and it's gonna get real bad if you don't have this basic skill set, and you're gonna find yourself on Indeed looking for a job. So number one is the mental and emotional maturity that you need. Mental and emotional maturity gives you the ability to be stable and consistent. Monday through Sunday, January through December is not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but this is a non-negotiable because when you're talking about pursuing your dream, when
That's
you're
right.
talking about building a business, you have to be mentally and emotionally consistent.
That's right.
It's an absolute must. It's a non-negotiable.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah. Again, I know you're gonna chime
Oh, go
into the
ahead. Do your
people
thing.
skill. No, the people skills
Yep.
portion of it.
Hmm.
Um, being able to be mature to handle people. That's another big
Yeah.
thing because you're gonna work with all different types of people.
Yeah.
And not because somebody gets on your nerves one day means that you need to put in your 2 weeks
Come on.
notice,
Or just flat out
or
quit.
just flat
Until
quit,
he
just
show up.
show up.
It's real talk,
I
man.
remember a couple times you told me how some of your coworkers, you would see them in the morning and by lunchtime they'll be gone. And I'll be
Yes,
like, what
legit.
the world?
Legit quit. And the thing about it, I'm like, y'all just sat here and really quit a legit 60, 70, 80,000 dollars after taxes job.
But
Um,
again, that takes grind. That takes mental stability and emotional stability and maturity.
and that, I'm glad you said that. I really want to kiss you since you said that. But look, but watch it. I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
Give me one job, one industry that's where you're gonna make money. That's not a grind.
That there is none.
That's my point.
Yeah, there is no job.
This is the point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
Whatever it's a grind regardless.
It is a grind regardless.
Yeah,
Like you
it's a
got to work.
yeah. If you chasing your dreams, it's a grind. You know, if you're working a job, it's a grind. And what we're trying to teach you and give you is the practical way to work the job that you do or don't like,
Right.
and build your business on the side, and not just hop out here
Right.
because you really think that you can go out here and build a business and chase your dreams, and you'll have
No money.
or mental emotional
Oh,
stability
that's true
that you
too.
need to grind, and also that you need for the people skills that you
Right.
said, because the transactions, the money is in the people. You
Yeah.
have to deal with people to make money. Like you have to correctly, successfully,
That's right.
effectively, consistently deal with people so you can make your money.
That's true
That's called
because
people skills.
yeah, you're right. You're right. And so I know a lot of times we think we can own a business and we can do these things, but if we don't have people skills or if we don't know how to serve people, because again, you cannot be a boss or a CEO of a company. You can't do that. Like it doesn't
Yeah,
work that
it
way.
doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
so we just have to understand. I think out of all of them, people skills is top
got to
because
be. Got to be.
yeah, it is because again, everything requires dealing with people, right? And so, like, you have to have people skills. I believe maybe, and I might be wrong before you have mental emotional stability, but I
Well,
might
the
be wrong. I might be wrong.
no, 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 no. The people skills, that is definitely number one top priority. You're correct. But what you're seeing is you have to have the mental emotional stability in order to be able to deal with people.
That's right. That's what I was
That
saying. That's what I
yeah.
was saying. I might be wrong because
Mm,
you need this in order to, well, you need the mental, like you said, emotional stability in order to deal with
people
people, but
right.
also to be stable and be consistent. So, I mean,
Right.
again, the mental and emotional stability piece is your core, right?
Yeah.
I thought people skills was your core, but no, it's not. That part is the mental,
Yeah, that is
emotional.
the
That's
core
the
for
core.
sure.
That's the
Yeah.
core because you can't do anything without
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Real
Um,
talk.
so because you can be very irrational and you can't be irrational even in where you are in your workplace or when you decide to transition out to your business or,
Right.
or being an entrepreneur, however you want to do it. So you still need that. That's a core factor right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Number two, you have to be in a financial position. So you have to have a system in place that generates money. You have to be in the position of your business already making money as you're working your job.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? It is just not mathematically smart or practical to hop out, leave a job, or don't want to get a job. You just want to 100% pursue trying to build your business and chase your dream. And you don't have a rinse and repeat system on how you make your money,
That's right.
how to find your customers, how to get your product or service in your customers' hands so you can make the money.
Right.
Like mathematically, it's just financially that it's not practical. It's not smart. It's not logical,
It's not.
and your business should not be interfering with the central priority bill money.
That's right.
If you're in a position where your business is, I give you a prime example. So for us, we genuinely, I know we have the basic skill set number one, the mental and emotional component, and the people skills, but we
Right.
are not 100% in the financial position yet for either one of us to transition out of our jobs and go full time, um, buying and selling cars on the side.
That's right.
We just could, because you can't take from
You're
rent
completely right.
and car note
Buy
and
your first car.
that don't make sense.
Right,
You
it
cannot
doesn't.
do that.
Mm-mm.
So, and these are the practical ABC 1, 2, 3 things that have to be checked off before you can really sit here and consider like legit full time just leaving a job and working and building your business or chasing your dream. So these are very, very practical, logical, mathematical steps that works in business, and this is how business works. Even the job you work for, this right here, they have a system on how they make their money and
That's
get their
right.
customers.
That's
Like
right.
it's universal.
That's right.
It's universal. It's
Mhm.
no special law, and this
Mhm.
applies to
Right.
everybody.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
And did you have anything?
No. 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 That's right. No. Go ahead. Go
And
ahead.
the last thing is the timing.
Yes.
So now when you when your skill set and your financial position is on the same level,
Mhm.
it's a good indicator that this might be the time that, you know what, I can go independent.
True.
I can start entertaining that thought process, because
That's good. I like that wordplay right there.
entertaining that thought process because I
Mhm.
have two of the most
Major.
major components, the
Mhm.
basic skill sets that I need, and I'm in a financial position. They're on the same level. It's a good indicator that this might be the time. So what we recommend is sitting down and talking to some kind of mentor, some kind of person that is stable, that is experienced, and that is mature. When I say stable, financially stable, they're
Right.
experienced in business and they're mature, and you could
Right.
tell them, hey, you can give them your rundown, you give them your thought process, what you've been doing over the last couple of years, where you're
Mhm.
working, and the
Mhm.
business you're thinking of, and all these different elements that you're thinking that's leading to you becoming a full-time entrepreneur and leaving your job. You can talk to them so that way they can give you game on if this is the play to run or if this is not the time to run the play, or whatever the case may be. And in order to do all of this,
Right.
what we're talking about, you absolutely must focus
Focus
over
over
your
your
emotions.
emotions.
So number one, you gotta identify how you're feeling. You don't like the job, you hate the job. That's understandable. Number two, you gotta understand your emotions are not your friend. They're not practical. They're not logical. They're
That's
not
right.
rational. And they are not responsible for your bills. Number three, you have to focus on the task at hand. I have bills I have to pay.
That's
Let me
right.
work my business on the side, but I have financial obligations, responsibility, and you're also learning how to do things that you don't want to do, but you got to do it. That's called maturity. And this might be why you're on a job that you hate. Now, quick disclaimer,
Right.
if you're on a job that's like really dangerous or something like
Real
that,
hostile.
yeah, that's different. But
Right.
other than that, we're saying we're strongly encouraging, don't leave that job because you hate it. Like it's a lot of things that you just not, and I've worked jobs that I do not like. And
Right.
so
We all
so
have.
this is the first job in my life I ever worked what I actually like, and I've had a lot of jobs. So I'm not coming like have not, or we're not coming like we have no experience with
That's
jobs
right.
that we
Right.
just flat out don't like.
That's
And I have left jobs the wrong way, and I paid the price for that. This
right.
is why I'm talking the way I'm talking. So with that being said, we got to get to our chitlins. We got to get to our babies. We won't stay here long. We will see y'all next week. But please, please, I'm telling you, next week gonna be some more fire, gonna be some more heat, some more insight, some more
That's right.
practicality, some more practical business, mathematical, logical steps. That's going to help you in your life and your business and mentally and emotionally. Ultimately, that's what is the most important thing. So with
That's
that being
right.
said, that is our time for today. We are
G
O
O
N
N
E
E gone.
gone.